Should we be making art for ourselves or for other people? My initial thought is if you're only making art for yourself, then you're not contributing much. You are only using it as a form of therapy, which, good on you. You're working through your feelings. That's great. But to everyone else, there is no difference. I believe that art is inherently valuable. I believe that it provides something for people, or it can. And those who choose to only make art for themselves, I often view as selfish almost, um, like they're wasting something. And this is very contrary to what everyone else is going to tell you. You should make art for yourself. That's where the beauty comes from. That's where it's going to be good. But I actually don't think so. I think only making art for yourself limits your potential. Even just by saying that, I can feel half of you guys tense up. And I honestly feel the same way. I started art because I wanted to share my own ideas and I wanted to see things that were in my head for myself. My true belief is that you should make art for yourself and orient yourself for the people. This is a very difficult task. This is a very hard thing to do. We're designed in a way to get food for ourselves, to make sure we have enough. Everyone tells you you always need to take care of yourself before anyone else. Taking care of yourself is step zero to being an artist. That's the tutorial. And the reason I say that is because in order to be the artist that you've dreamed of your whole life, you have to evolve past what's normal. You have to evolve past who everyone says you should be and should be okay staying at. Not everyone puts this many hours into anything. Not everyone has found it in themselves to create things. So you cannot listen to most people. Most people will tell you just to create for yourself, just to make you happy, just so that you can move on to the next day. But we're not trying to just move on to the next day. We're trying to make days better for other people, or more thoughtful, or more engaging, or more emotional. Whatever your goal is, you are trying to infect someone else with your emotion, with your purpose. And that's double the work. My point of this video is to raise the standard of what it means to be an artist. And when I say you should make art for yourself and orient yourself for the people, what that means is become a person that can provide for others. You have to become a person that can engage with others, that can be happy to be around people. That's the whole point of art to begin with. That's why we started. We were drawing on caves just so that we can teach other people what the hell bears were. That's how it started. The fundamental purpose of art is for other people to experience. You have to be someone who is for the crowd. You have to be on the side of humanity. My intent is not to overwhelm you with more things you have to do. Listen, there's always more things you have to do. That's nothing new. What I'm saying is that being the creative powerhouse that you've dreamt of being requires more than just what you make. Art can never be created in a vacuum. It relies on stealing from the real world. It relies on stealing from others, from borrowing people's ideas, from borrowing feelings from yourself. It doesn't come out of nowhere. So you have to be an expert in all things that your art draws inspiration from. And you should aim to take inspiration from everything. Being an artist is the study of every single thing. Physical, non-physical, people, animals, that chair, And that requires love for everything. Because you can't do it hatefully. So how do you do that? How do you be an expert in everything? How do you have love for everything, including all of the suffering that you're painting about? It's not about locking in. It's actually about taking a step back, letting go. All of the pent-up passion and desire that you have to create, Completely let it go. I know that's a very terrifying thing to hear. But as soon as I took that step back, saw the bigger picture, and realized that it doesn't actually matter what I do, it doesn't matter if I'm drawing, it doesn't matter if I'm making music, it doesn't matter if I'm dancing. The art is life. That's the whole point. You live life so that you can make art. You make art so that you can provide for other people's lives. It's not about the drawing, man. It's not about the music. It's not about the technicalities, bro. The things that you're working on only have value because you have value. So you have to remember, all at the same time, it's all about you. It has nothing to do with you. It's for everyone else. Just make shit for yourself, man. And remember, be the greatest.